And then another one that kind of comes that pops out to me is verse 23 that talks about how Abraham had faith and believed God, and and it was his faith, not his outward acts of obedience, that were credited to him as righteousness.
Mhm.
And then kind of moving on to verse 24, which is a really tough one for Protestants to explain sometimes. Uh, and so I'll give it my best shot. I think the first three words often get overlooked in this verse, where it says, "You see that a person is considered righteous by what they do, and not by faith alone."
Mhm.
And so, what I would say is that this verse is getting at literally how we see and observe the righteous deeds that people do, and how those good works are evidence that prove that their faith is alive and not dead.
Right.
Um, and so, I guess since those works do not save, and I would also, in addition, I would go a step further and say that those works of obedience don't really have any connection to how much grace we receive either, because I believe that in Romans 5:2 it says that we gain access to God's grace by faith. Um, Again, I would just say that the works and obedience prove to other people that your faith is living and active, but they themselves do not really are not connected to the grace of God and our personal worthiness and righteousness.